All right, welcome back to another episode of Blended Benchmark Battles. Today we got a sprint version of Linda happening. Jason, you want to tell them about the reps and the weight?
All right, so we've got 1.5 times body weight on their deadlifts, which is where they're going to be starting, and then they hit the bench, which is at body weight, and they finish with cleans at 0.75 of body weight, and we're going to do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 for reps.
It's going to be a burner, 80% chance of puke in the forecast. Athletes are set. Dave's on the clock. We're going in about 10 seconds. It's Danielle's first benchmark battle. A lot of nerves.
Number 2 for Blair.
Number 2 for Blake. Who did Blake went against Daryl first?
Yeah. We did that lovely plyometric Cindy thing that we came up with. It's like, we just kept taking that one further and further.
Yeah, that escalated quickly that morning. Danielle's off the deadlift first. Blake's right behind. They're moving on to the bench. Expect to see both athletes breaking up the bench here.
Yes, I imagine that hitting all 10 of those reps consecutively would just burn you out a little too much.
Yeah, a little too soon. Blake's going with the suicide grip. He's very confident, though. And,
definitely got good speed on the bench there for
let's
sure.
see what happens, though, when those palms get sweaty about halfway through this workout. Things will get a little dangerous. Maybe should have set up the face savers just in case. There's a great video of Blake's mom saving him from a failed bench in his garage. That got a laugh out of him. So
I guess they can hear us this time.
Hopefully today Blake doesn't miss any bench press because his mom is not around to save him.
Wonder how hard it is to squat clean while you're trying not to laugh.
Danielle back on the squat cleans as well. Tight space in this in the squares. Make sure we get no missed reps.
Definitely don't have a lot of room to make mistakes there. That's for sure.
Yeah, but these are professionals.
Today we're being paid in saute.
Yeah. Shout out to today's sponsor, Saute. Got some beautiful looking meals delivered to us here. They look great. Can't wait to dig into those after this is done.
They do look really good. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Nice and fresh. Super happy about it. My first time. Have you tried them?
I actually haven't tried them either. No. That's
pretty excited to see how it is. They look super good. I've heard good things on the interwebs.
All right.
Blake's on to his round of 8 deadlifts. Danielle's finishing up her last couple of squat cleans here. Both athletes are looking, they're feeling it.
Definitely. Who would have thought that? Just 30 reps into the workout.
Yeah, the first 2 rounds are definitely going to be the worst of this one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a brutal workout.
Even those last couple are still going to be hard. Just the cumulative fatigue. You start getting wiped out.
Blake is taking full advantage of the bench here for a resting option.
Let's sit down and chill out. Watch Danielle hit a couple of deadlifts. It's
pace it out a little bit.
Why not, right?
He's pretty nervous about this. He's a super competitive guy. I know he was talking a lot about the nerves that Danielle's going to take him on this workout. So I think he's just trying to save himself enough to stay a little bit ahead.
Yes, absolutely. But, I mean, neither athlete seemed particularly confident they were going to beat the other, which I don't think I've ever seen before.
Most sportsmen like trash talking ever. So, you're going to win this one. No, you're going to win this one. So come on. Let's cut each other down.
One of you is going to have to draw first blood. Come on, let's Rambo this up.
Blake's on to his squat cleans. Danielle's moving on to her bench press. The trick here is with Danielle's now shifting to powerlifting is can she set up fast enough to get the workout done in the time cap?
The hardest part is getting past your setup. Yeah. Taking so much extra time.
The reps are fast, but every setup takes a minute and a half, so that's the problem. Blake's back onto his squat cleans. Still no need for savior from mommy, which is great.
We really appreciate that.
Luckily for him, Mel is here. If things go south, she can come in, step in.
I guess that's like the backup plan. If mom's not around, and the girlfriend, wife can take over. That's.
Danielle's still looking strong through these bench press reps. Blake's moving through these. No problem. Taking full advantage of the bench again for rest. Theme of
mean,
today.
really, any chance you have to lay down, you definitely should take it. Like, isn't that what powerlifters are saying? Like, if you can sit. If you can lay down, lay down.
That's just kind of the way I live my life.
Yeah.
Like, why stand if I could sit?
That's right. It's like,
Why run when you can walk? Why walk when you can drive?
exactly.
It's a way of life.
And why drive when someone else can drive you?
You could be sleeping.
That's right. Take full advantage of every resting opportunity.
It's all about
That's basically
conservation.
what we're saying.
Absolutely. That is the key to strength.
That's right. That is how you maximize your strength potential right there.
Rest.
This that's happening right now, this is not maximizing your strength potential.
Maximizing your potential to puke.
Yes. That is accurate.
Yeah, this looks like a lot of pain happening
Yeah.
right here.
Both athletes definitely look like they're having a bit of a struggle with this
It's
one.
just a great time.
Everyone's just really enjoying themselves.
Well, hopefully the viewers at home are enjoying themselves. So that's all that really matters.
I feel like we've gotten a lot of positive feedback on these
So
for
far,
sure.
so good.
I've definitely had a few people be like, when are you guys going to do another one? And I'm like, as soon as we can.
So far, so good, yeah.
It's,
Danielle's on to her round of 6?
six.
Yeah, her 8. Blake's on to the round of 6, I think. This is Danielle's 8th deadlift, maybe.
No, she's on her 6s now.
On
She
her
just
sixes?
finished her 8s, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Danielle's.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
Don't
work.
worry, I'm keeping up. See, Cody's not used to counting that high. That's why
That's
he's
a
struggling.
big number,
Like,
10, 6, 8. I didn't know there was anything past 5.
I mean, like, I understand. Having been in the powerlifting world, I remember it was weird. 5. That's cardio, right?
It's a big number. It's a big number.
I feel like my heart's racing just thinking about doing that many reps.
Back onto the bench for Danielle. 6s. Blake's working through his 6 cleans. The bench is definitely
It's
the
the,
limit.
yeah, it's the sticking point for most people in this workout for sure.
And once you kind of lose it, the triceps just start coming back. Yeah, it's over. The squat cleans are just a placeholder. For both of these, both have strong Olympic weightlifting backgrounds, so the cleans are just kind of keeping their heart rate up, really.
Interesting note, he actually put the wrong weight on the bar.
We should have left it.
It was, what did he say? He said 127.5 was what he needed. So he went to put 130 on, put 140, and then brought it back down to 135 and was like, yeah, good enough.
Bar still moving quick for Danielle, but the fatigue is certainly setting in those triceps.
So hard to keep the arms pressing through that weight for sure.
It looks like Blake's feeling the same thing.
Push. There you go.
Makes it.
Still rocking that suicide grip though.
Yeah,
That's,
he's confident in it. You gotta give him that.
I suppose I will.
Mel coming in for safety.
Probably a good idea at this point in the workout.
Blake's on to 4s. Danielle's on to 4s as well? Or 6s? Who knows? Hopefully
I
she
think
knows.
she's finishing her 6s right now. When she gets back on the deadlift, she'll be on her 4s.
Mel's just making laps around.
Trying to find steps. Just walked through the camera there. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Off the round of 6s for Danielle. She's on to her 4 deadlifts. Blake is moving on to his...
Now she's into the rep
Doubles?
range she's used to. He's onto his doubles. Yeah.
Yeah. He's moving quick. He should be
definitely
speeding up a little bit now as we go to
Killing that workout. 2s is definitely much easier. Still
4s are done for Danielle.
so much fatigue at this point that it
6
doesn't
bench
matter how many it
reps.
is.
Yeah, it's just
It's-
it's over. 6 bench press reps left in total for Danielle. Blake just has his 2 cleans to go, and then he's done. We're creeping up to the 9-minute mark,
It's a solid time for this
Last
workout,
rep
to
for
be
Blake.
honest.
and he's done at 8 minutes 59 seconds finish time. Danielle working through her second last set of the bench, feeling that tricep fatigue.
That noise,
The
though.
drama setting in.
Save that energy for the bench. There's that sportsmanship again, coming over to
Come
squat
in
her
for
on it.
support. Safety first.
Big
That
push,
bar's
big
still
push.
flying.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go.
Easy work. Onto these 4 squat cleans, and it's our last doubles for Danielle.
Getting close.
Those still looking very easy. No problem at all. Other than the hard being in the throat.
Yeah. Just trying to continue to breathe and not throw up.
The only issue is breathing.
But I mean, if you're going to have any issue at this point, that's probably the one to have.
Onto your doubles. 2 reps of each left, and then Danielle's finished. We're just over 10 minutes into the workout.
Let's go, let's go. Yep.
Off the deadlift. 2 bench left. 2 more squat cleans.
4 reps, we're almost there.
The tricep fatigue at this point is immense.
I cannot even imagine. This would be more bench than I've done in the last several years, like combined.
So our last bench press rep for Danielle. Let's go, Dino.
Big rep, big rep. Beauty. How smooth that was.
2 squat cleans to finish. Easy work. Last rep at a time of 10 minutes, 59 seconds. Danielle is finished. Sprint window.
Beauty.
Great job by both of our athletes today. That looked terrible.
Yeah, so glad it wasn't me.
Super glad it wasn't me. Thanks again to today's sponsor, Sauté. Can't wait to dig into these things.
Yes.
How was that?
Harder than I thought, even though we only did like half the reps.
You didn't need your mom to save you, so that was great.
Quarantine bot.
First WOD back, Danielle. How was it?
As hard as I expected it to be. I wish I would have gotten the rest that Blake got.